Hello, in this video we're going to extend the wallet generation logic and add a user interface to it to use. So so our base logic is right there, so it's nothing fancy or anything. We're just going to use all of that and just add a simple UI to it. So for that I'm just going to create a new package called whatever. I'm just going to call it fxml for now. So I'm going to be using JavaFX, which I know is outdated, but I think we can quickly generate one. So we're just whatever we're going to, it's called main window.fxml. And we also need a controller, but for that I'm not going to create a new package. I'm just going to add a controller here. We're going to implement initializable. If I could write it, initializable right there, then we're going to implement a method there. And let's get ready. So the first thing, so I'm gonna open it with the scene builder. So it is all it's all of that, as far as I remember. It should be a community project and it's not being updated that frequently, so there are newer libraries out there, but for our purposes JavaFX will do fine. So I'm just gonna copy anchor pane there. We're just gonna add some simple fields. So we will be needing whatever, so we're gonna just need some labels quickly, or maybe I'm also gonna put a grid pane in there. Let's quickly use one. So we're gonna go to layout and also attach those at 14 and 14 there. I hope I'm doing all of that correctly. So if somebody knows better ways, you can also comment that down there. So we're gonna just add some labels quickly. So we've got, so in our wallet generation we have like these few things here. So the most interesting part would be probably just showing the address and also showing the mnemonic. So these are probably, this should be do fine. So I'm just gonna put it right there. So the first is just the, let's call it address right there, and then let's just call the other one mnemonic. Right, so this should be sufficient. So I'm gonna just delete that row there. I'm gonna save for now. And now we need just a few more text fields, or let's rather add like maybe text field there. Let's add 2 text fields there so people can also copy it. I hope that's also properly. Now we need just quickly have to give them IDs so can talk to them in the program. So that's the text field address, and that one is the text field mnemonic. So we've got those two here, and now we can like make it smaller. We can add a button, a simple button there. And this button is just called welp. Let's give the button right just down there. It's not nice, but never mind. So again, so we're gonna just go to the layout and also put it in the bottom right here. And let's call that on generate or something like that. Generate wallet. Right, so we're almost set to implement the last logic there. So I'm gonna call it add one button generate wallet. And now I'm going to quickly add those so I can talk to them in the program. So we just need the tag there, private, and the text field tf address. Then we need another one. Okay, and another fxml here. Then that one is the tf mnemonic, and the last one is the button, private button. Generate wallet. So these are those 3 elements we need to talk to the entire program. Then we're just gonna go quickly to the main window fxml. We have to add the controller. So I'm just say fxml controller equals fxml.controller. So we also set the controller there. Okay, so apparently he's not happy here. Oh, never mind, I hope it's fine. Yep, it's already linked there, so you can see that the linking is working. And now also I have to extend the main program. So because that one here is the wallet generation, regarding that, so I'm just gonna we can just remove those here, or add comments there. That's the only interesting logic part we have here actually. I'd rather just copy that here. And in the main, I hope I do it correctly. So we have to extend application, I think. And then we just call application. Oh, wait a sec. Then I have to implement the method start. Okay. Okay, I hope I'm doing it correctly though. It's justification launch, I think. Right, and we just add the args there. And for the primary stage, we need an fxml loader. It's called fxml load equal. Oh, well, nope. We have a pane here. I hope I'm doing it correctly now. Pane equals fxml load. Now we have to load our fxml file. So we just it's located under fxml slash oh my bad. I think I have to add this to the resources though. Yep. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been programming those. I'll do it correctly. Resources slash resources slash main window dot fxml. Then we have to throw an exception. Oh well, rather catch one. And also, what is the load giving us? It's just, oh nope, it's fine more or less. But oh my bad. Okay, we need no worry. My bad. So class loader, load. What else is there? Yes, this from get class from get class get resource, and now we're just gonna get the main window .fxml. I hope that one is correct there. So in the primary state, we're just gonna set the scene here. Set scene to the new window. Nope, not window, but new set scene pane. Hopefully, nope. I have to first create a window. I think the window equals new window, and in that not window. Oh, probably stage. Yep. Oh well. Let's see one more time. It's been quite a long time since I've been doing that. So at least using that, but set scene, right? New scene, what does that one want? Oh, okay, yeah, exactly, that one wants the pane. Okay, great, so I'm just gonna create a new scene and give them a primary stage from show and wait, or what is it called, show. Alright, let's quickly see if it starts at all. So let's see, and it's gonna crash, obviously because it did something wrong with the main window. And it's unhappy because of the part here. Yeah, exactly, can't find it, so let's try it. Resources slash main window. Hope this one's correctly. Nope, it's still incorrect, so we'll have to look it up again because I always forget the part there. It's a real pain in the ass. It's slash resources slash main window dot fxml. I hope I wrote that one correctly. Just gonna copy and paste it though. Okay, but still, I just have to look it up one more time. Yep. So it's like always that. So there's like always this one part where you forget, and you have to Google, and Stack Overflow helps you out. So right, so I'm just gonna try it without resources and just call main window.fxml because I think nope, it's still not fine. So still location is required. Yep. Well, I'm just going to try it one more time. fxml loader, and just create a new class of that. And then set the location to nothing. And then call it. Get resource as stream. Let's try it that way. Still doesn't work. Okay, let's try to get it something else. Thread.get thread.current thread current thread.get class context get context class loader, and then let's try it this way one more time. Okay, right, so it now works, but we have an issue. You cannot set Java AUT. Oh, yep, I did a mistake by not looking correctly. I imported Java AVT, but I shouldn't do that. I obviously should import JavaFX. And now we should be set. So we're just gonna start it here. Now it should also start, and we have that one here. So we can also give it quickly a nice title there. So yes, I am a little rusty programming, so using the JavaFX framework. Let's just quickly give it a title. Let's call Wallet Generator version 1.0. And if we start again, not in debugging mode though, we can see that everything starts correctly, and we've got here the button for generate wallet. So the next interesting part would be we have to register the events, so it's called register events. And now when our button is being clicked, so to the button we need to have to add an on action, and I'm just doing a lambda expression here of, right. So now the interesting part would be we have to generate a wallet, so we can also quickly like add a method for that, but it would be rather like, oh, it did copy it, didn't I? I hope so. No, I've maybe lost the code already, but luckily I have the VCS git. We have to quickly check the history because apparently deleted everything, and because I wanted to copy to the clipboard, but it didn't. So VCS local, damn it, where is it? VCS but I'm actually blind. Okay, I'm just gonna do that history, local history there, show history. Right, so we can just quickly look it up there and go to wallet generation there, then we can copy it. So that's, nope, that's not the right one. So that one would be the correct one. Yep, I want that one here, so I'm just gonna copy it one more time. And I'm just gonna go back to controller there, and also, so that's code init here somewhere, so I'm just gonna put it there quickly. And I'm gonna just, I'm gonna make that, convert that into a method, but the hotkeys are not working apparently. Nope. So right click refactor, we want to make that move, we want to extract the method here, and we're gonna call it generate wallet. That's the thing here we're gonna do. If you could write correctly, generate wallet, right? And those are uninteresting to us, but I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna comment them out. But we have got the wallet here, and now we just have to set all the stuff. So we have the wallet now, and we're just gonna set for the TF mnemonic, and set the text to the new wallet dot get. In this case, it would be the mnemonic is here, generation results, my bad, generation result.get mnemonic, that's that one here. Then we have to set the address, to set text to the normal address with the decoded stuff here. So we're just gonna copy that there, and we should be good to go. That should be basically it. And also maybe we have to, like, when the button is being pushed, then we have to quickly deactivate it. So that's not good, but I'm doing it synchronously. I'm gonna set disable true, and afterwards we can enable it again because the process takes some time, but it actually should do it like asynchronously, so the program doesn't lag. But never mind, let's do it that way. So right, so that should be basically it. So let's quickly start our program. That's the base logic we've got here. So the user can click on generate wallet. Now it lags because we're doing it synchronously. That's not good though. So in the meantime, while it loads, we can also like extend that logic and do a quick, we can introduce quickly a executioner service. So we've got a private executioner service. Executioner service equals executioners executioner service dot executioners dot, and let's just quickly add a single thread executor, because when the button is being clicked we have to do it asynchronously, that our program doesn't lag that hard. So we're gonna submit a task here, so we're just gonna add a lambda expression there again, that part there, and we're just gonna call it in there. So now this is gonna give us some more trouble, I think. Okay, we can add the method reference there. And after the generation, so this would be that one here when it's clicked, and afterwards it's gonna do it here. Right, so now it should be already respawned, so we can see that it's ready here. But let's do it one more time so that it doesn't lag when I click the button and it doesn't respond at all. So when I click now, it's disabled. I can't do anything. It's loading. But the program is still fully responsive, and that's because I executed it in an external thread. So now we could also add a loader or something like that, so to indicate that it's doing something in the background. So that would be nice. I'm gonna quickly do that afterwards, but now let's quickly wait if the updating works, because as far as I can remember, great, it works. So that's it. So now we could quickly add a loader or something like that, so that it's just a little bit more helpful. Let's go into the scene builder that again, there's just a component called spinner, probably spinner. Nope, I just have in all the controls though. Let's see what we could use quickly. If there's anything that's like to some extent, it's a progress indicator. Yeah, let's use that one here. So I'm just gonna quickly add a progress indicator here. Even though I only want the loader, a progress bar, yep, or a progress bar, whatever. Just something that shows with. Oh, yep. Let's use a progress indicator. Never mind. Yep. I'm just gonna add it here. So this one here again, we have to call it progress indicator. I'm just gonna call it indicator here. Then we have to reference it again in our code. So we have here fxml tag private progress indicator, and that one here, the indicator. And now we're just gonna, as soon as it's clicked, we can also set the indicator from set progress or set loading, is there something like that? So okay, so we have to show it then. So set visible, true, it's then visible. Before that it was not visible, so at the initialization we could also set the indicator set visible false at first. So the initialize is being called when the entire frame initializes. So we're gonna set it visible, and afterwards, as soon as it's done, so after the not the submit here, but after calling the generate wallet and disabling the loading the button, so enabling the button again, we can set visible to false. And well, yeah, it should do fine. So it would have to update every now and then the loading indicator though. So if we click now, so it's now 0% and it's not increasing. We'll look one more time if there's something else, because I actually can't really tell when the thing is over. So let's just look one more time though. If there's anything else, there's a progress bar progress indicator, but I just want a simple loader, so just a spinny thing or whatever. So let's see if there's anything else that could help us with that. But it doesn't look like it, so it should even read it more, but never mind. So every now and then we could like, well, let's see if there's anything else that could help us. Controls, so these are only controls. But no, so we're gonna work with the progress indicator then. So at first we're just gonna set it to 50% or anything like that. Or every now and then we're gonna update it, I don't know. So indicator from set progress, so we're gonna set it to 0.5. So let's do it one more time. So as soon as we start, it's like at 50%. And then we could quickly add an update loop or something like that. So which is always going up a little bit. Yeah, let's quickly do this. So it's 50%. So the user still might think it's not doing anything yet. So I should like so let's just wait a few more seconds. And right, and then it's there. But maybe okay, let's quickly add an update thingy here. So because I can't really tell when this thing is over, so after submitting it, it probably should like, well, we can add also an updating service, I don't know, because we just need a simple loader, nothing else, because I can really say when this thing is over. So I could just estimate and just increase it every now and then in an external thread. That would be a possible solution. But maybe let's see what this progress indicator offers though. Does it still offer anything else with the loading or anything like that? The progress, yeah, right. So I would have to set it manually, but great. Yep, I can change it to that. That's awesome. So there was a property for doing that, and now it works great. So it's not determined, so this thing just spins, and at some point it's done, then it's gone. Right, so we would have to put it up a little more to the middle or whatever. So it's generating, and it's almost done. And nope, it did work, but that doesn't look good at all. What the hell just happened here? Okay, this doesn't look good. So I can copy it normally, but maybe this thing just screwed like that up, I don't know. That's weird. Let's see one more time what happens now then. But basically that's the main program here. So it's quite simple though. Great. Okay, no, it was just a displaying bug or something like that. Cool. So yeah, that's the entire program here. So right, it's quite simple, quite easy, and I will be sharing the code in the GitHub repository. It's not very fancy or anything like that, but for those who are like just starting or like getting into programming, it might be helpful to you. And you can also use it yourself then, since this might be a safe way to generate your own mnemonic and your own account, and then use that. So you can import that into any software wallet, as I showed in a previous video. And right, so the last thing we're going to just quickly do is just like enhancing it one last time. So maybe putting the loader a little bit up into the middle, and that's it basically. Or well, let's see, it's just put into the center. Then I have to do it over the layout here, so we can just put it into the entire middle. Let's just put it here, whatever. Like again, so what's whatever 50 from up, 50 from down. Okay, something like that. So and it's also smaller than. Okay, cool. Right. So let's try it one last time, and then we're done. So as you can see here, it's like I said, simple logic, generate. It's loading, loading, loading. And after some time, like I said, elapses, then the generation process is over, and it's just pasting that. So one thing one could do is maybe also making it only read only, so you can still copy it but not change it. That might be good. Last good idea. So that people are still allowed to copy it, but not that they. Okay, it's like a little bit fucked up here. I would have to look it up though. But okay, now it works. But okay, great. So and right, so this is the last thing we're gonna do. We're just gonna go into the scene builder one last time and just set this field to be read only, so the user can't accidentally like editable, nope, editable, nope, and that way it's read only. So we can do it one last time. So it's now it can't write, but it will be able to copy as soon as it's over. So it's still loading, 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 loading. And now, so the interesting part here is we don't even need the address though. The only thing we need is the mnemonic. So the rest, so because you're right, you can, as I showed in the video before. So now you can just take it, grab it, and copy it, and that's it. And the user can accidentally like delete it. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was to some extent newsworthy or interesting to you. I hope you liked it, and well, if you have any suggestions what I should do next or what other things might be interesting to other people, then let me know. Thanks, and see you in the next video.